issues, apparently. But I just don't want us to like become old and not fun anymore. You know, like everyone keeps talking about how I was saying, you know, they're like, well, you know, why doesn't Patrick, you know, go to school and do whatever and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know, they just don't understand that we want to be around each other now while we're young and attractive. And then when we're getting old and ugly, then don't be away from each other and get normal jobs and normal lives.
Crazy old whore.
Are you gonna call me an old whore every day?
Every day. I'm gonna burn your chin. You got really close.
Do I get to call you old balls? I'm gonna call you wrinkly knee balls. Your balls are pretty tiny. Get your balls off the granite. No, I don't understand, you know, the different couples that just don't like to be around each other, you know. It's like, oh, well, I need my space, or I need this, and that's like, well, if you need, well, who was it that, that director guy, the one I told you about that's dating the girl, and they do, they rent apartments next to each other? Who was that?
Oh, yeah, fucking Johnny Depp's favorite butt buddy.
What was that?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. I was going to say, Ever Sister Hands. Did he do that one?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they love each other, but they rent houses next door to each other.
Oh, yeah, but she's the chick from Fight Club. She's fucking weird, too.
Weird is good, though. She's unique. I did a book when I was, like, in 3rd grade. It said, I'm special and unique. Mm-hmm. Is that a nice way of saying that you're mildly retarded? You're mean. It was a flip book, too. Like, you know, your pictures in it, and you cut holes, and you make your head on you doing different stuff. Like riding a bicycle, or I am special and unique. I like to ride my bicycle. You turn the page, and it gets like your head gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Well,
there's no way it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
I was really bad at cutting the hole. It was like
the picture doesn't move closer towards you. You move more pages off of the picture. So it stays the same size.
Depth perception issues.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of look back at school and I think that I don't think they realize, at least back then, how vain they try to turn kids into. Like making picture books about yourself and talking about your life all the time. And no wonder social media is now what it is.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like started out as, you know, oh, let's do picture books. And now it's Facebook and everyone I'm meeting at work, too, they're all about social media. I'm like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I work for social media. Like, what does that mean? Seriously, are you, like, realistic paparazzi? And now they have this, like, website called The Chive. And apparently, you know, the dirty.com, where they post, like, hoary pictures of all these girls. Apparently, The Chive is supposed to be, like, the classy version of that. And it's just real girls, some of it's celebrities, because I saw Alyssa Milano on there. And it's just them in their everyday lives. It's just pictures of, like, girls wearing, like, the shirts that say The Chive. And, you know, some of them are girls in their underwear, but it's no nudity or anything. You might see some nipple popping outage, but...
Okay.
I don't know. It's just, like, why is this stuff getting big? Why do you want to look at pictures of just strange people walking down the street?
I apparently need to repeat this to you every time.
Oh, the Twitter thing? I'm sitting on the toilet, tweet. What did Jeff say about that? Wait, and did you make fun of him for setting up a Twitter account? It's bad, but I want to ask if it's a Mormon Twitter account. Man. Does he say he's from Las Vegas or Utah on it?
Oh, I didn't look into it. I don't give a shit.
You didn't look at Jeff's Twitter. I have to make fun of him for it.
I'd give him an idea, but if he takes off with it, then I'm going to be pissed anyway, so.
No, you should just like text message him. Tweet, I'm sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, but
3:45.
But that's the idea. He only gives Twitter from the shitter.
Twitter from the shitter.
Yep.
That's just like Vegas's new motto. Everything that happens in Vegas ends up on Facebook. Which is true now.
Yeah.
No, I'm most worried, like, I know how your dad's fearful of his job because robots are going to start driving trains or something. Like, was. But now it's like paparazzi must be scared for their jobs because anybody with a freaking cell phone can do whatever the hell they want to.
Yep.
And they're so whorish, they're just going to like give it away for free. They're not going to ask for 150 grand. They're like, tweet my name on the bottom of it. Put my Facebook link. Yeah, this is hilarious.
Give me my microsecond of acknowledgement.
Microsecond. No.
I'm so talentless and fucking stupid.
But like all the stuff I didn't even know about, like that CRTXK or whatever the freaking hell the initials are of that YouTube channel, or it's just a couple that are doing videos every day of their lives, and now they're freaking got 7 million views, and now he's got a brain tumor, and they're filming like everything. They filmed their wedding.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the hell these people are. You know, it's like...
Because you shouldn't.
No, I mean, they've been pretty much apparently YouTube stars for how long, and I had no idea they existed. I don't even know how I came across their video.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the girls that I was watching, she was talking about doing something in California, and I'm like, why the hell does this video have 3 million views? And she was a friend of the person that's doing this, and whatever. It's like a massive chain reaction of retardation. It's really sad. I don't like the generation of the 90s kids.
No.
I think they're ruining everything. Bring back the 80s kids.
Well,
Late 70s, mid 70s, yeah.
Like I said before, the generation gap between mine and Kyle's, for Christ's sake. It's fucking 3 years and it went to hell.
Why?
Because just,
Because they're tyrants.
yeah, I mean, half of his class dropped the fuck out.
Yeah, but is that normal for South Dakota?
No, that's what I'm saying. My class was fine. I mean, I had everybody basically that I started, you know, seventh grade was when I got there. Basically everybody that I knew that didn't move away finished. We had one kid, you know, Donnie,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and he dropped out, but I mean, he's also went to prison for beating a retarded child, so.
That's not funny, I'm sorry. That is horrible. He's a criminal. He went to
Child.
school with a criminal. I cannot believe that. Like, seeing that little kid. Like, I mean, I can't believe he's getting out, though. That's
Well,
what's
he's
messed.
already down for a long time now.
That's what's messed up, though. I'd be pissed.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
That's just messed up.
A lot more fucking messed up shit happens than that.
Yeah, I know. I try to be naive and think the world is still good. By 0.01%. I like to see a teenage kid helping an old lady across the street. You know. I want to hear about good news. I don't want to hear about car bombs and idiot people robbing banks and they're caught 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
I just don't want to forget about now. I don't want to be... I need to film everything I can because I don't want to be an Alzheimer's patient in 20 years and not remember. Like The Notebook, you know, I don't want you to have to read a book to me. I'd like you to just make a video and say, this is how hot you once were, and now you're not. You were once skinny and now you're really fat. And you used to ride a motorcycle and now you got a jazzy. You Who knows what we're gonna have in 25 years? We could have like segways with
Hover jazzy.
a hover jazzy, yeah, or a Segway with training wheels on it, you know. I don't want to, you know, I don't want us to not have anything to look back on. Because we don't take pictures, we don't do photos every year, we have one Christmas photo from like 5 years ago. You know. I want to be sentimental when it matters. You know.
That's the whole point, though. Can't really ever catch everything.
Yeah. That's what our cell phones are for.
Well, yeah, the most spontaneous things are the ones that you'll remember the best, and are the ones that you don't catch. So.
Mm-hmm.